Hey everybody, PJ here, and we're at Nexperia. Very large multinational company, employ 15,000 people, and they make components for circuit boards, etc, etc. So very high tech. It looks a very nice place actually, so we'll have a good look around, see what we can see.
Hiya.
Hey up.
Can I help you at all?
Got any spare cash?
No.
Oh, no, buggered then.
In all seriousness, we're just making a little video for the YouTube channel.
Unfortunately you can't, sir. You're private property.
I'll just finish the sentence. We're just going to read off the website about Netherlands, what you do, global semiconductor company, and we're going to take the drone over.
No.
Let me finish the sentence.
No. Please let me tell you, before you do anything like that, you're going to need permission from the management. Because you are actually on private property. Until you get that permission, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Okay, where does your private property start?
Up there.
How was I supposed to know that?
As soon as you come over that line over there, sir.
Is there any signs that say
Yes, there
private
is.
property? Would you like to show me the signs?
Yeah, of course I will.
If there's no signs, I will be coming back. I do find it a little bit rude how you tried to interrupt me mid-flow of my explanation there.
No, that's not a problem.
And you will note that I did not interrupt you whilst you were talking.
I didn't see any sign here that said it was a private road.
It says Nexperia.
Yeah.
It may say Nexperia, but does it say no unauthorised persons past this point private property or anything like that?
No,
I'm still talking. If there is no indication to tell the member of the public that they should not pass, then we can pass. And we can do any lawful activity in any publicly accessible area. And filming, it's not like we're graffitiing or doing anything unlawful. It's a simple video that we wish to make about the company, that's all.
Yeah, I understand all that.
So if you show me this private sign, then we'll certainly obey it.
Should be on this sign here.
Yeah, the word is should. I agree.
Which it isn't. I apologise for that.
I accept your apology.
Yeah, we did see that sign. That's why we walked down, because we didn't think that the road was private.
Yeah.
I mean, we can see it's the drive down to your factory, but we thought that, you know, your premises started where the barrier is or where security is.
On this side here, so as it
We've
comes
only
in
got
there.
your word for it. There's no signs to back that up.
No, I can understand what you're saying.
So let's go back. We're only here for 20 minutes. We're going to make the video, take the drone over, and then we'll be gone.
So how many people work here then?
Quite a few. Quite a few.
15,000 over the whole of Europe?
I couldn't say.
No, it's the website.
Yeah, I know, but I honestly don't know. So I said you'd need to speak to the senior management on that.
Just electrical components for circuit boards here?
As I said, you'd need to speak to the senior management on that.
I must admit, it's a very nice site. It's very clean and modern, and it does make a change from some of the places that we visit.
Headquarters in the Netherlands. Nexperia.
All over the world.
No, headquartered, sorry.
The headquarters are, yeah.
In Netherlands, yeah. Company with a rich European history, over 15,000 employees across Europe, Asia and the United States. A leading expert in the development and production of essential semiconductors. Nexperia's components enable the basic functionality of virtually every electronic design in the world. So they've actually got components in every electronic device.
That includes your camera and your phone and everything else then.
So they are very important. We won't be obstructing anybody. We'll stay on the path or the grass.
Private.
Private, do not pass, no unauthorised persons, etc. But there clearly isn't. So surely they can just work with us whilst we make a nice video about their company.
I agree. We're not here to cause them any problem at all. But look, the whole site is very, very, well, nice, really.
It's immaculate.
It is, yeah.
It just looks like they've been polishing the silos.
Yeah.
Look how nice that looks.
To be honest, it looks, they've got pride in the workplace, haven't they?
They should be proud to show this place off.
Yeah, yeah, they've got pride in the workplace. So we've got a lot of liquid nitrogen there, though. I'm assuming it's liquid nitrogen, BOC.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it being much of anything else. So are they running some kind of computers that need liquid nitrogen for cooling or anything like that?
Liquid nitrogen is definitely a part of the production, yeah.
Yeah.
I just had a word with one of the directors, he's going to put me on the chat.
Okay, no, that's wonderful.
Grounds and everything just looks immaculate.
Yeah, it's a really nice looking
proud
place.
of this place.
It is. It's a nice place.
It's going to be amazing from above, the area of photography.
Yeah, I mean, even the buildings there, they've got a nice design to them and a nice finish. They look really good.
Photogenic, yeah. The actual architectural design of the place.
Mm. It does extend quite back quite a way, doesn't it?
Hiya.
Hello.
What are we up to?
We're just making a bit of a video about your wonderful place here. We're just saying how nice it is.
For who are you making the video for?
For ourselves.
For yourselves?
Yeah.
To use for what exactly?
Well, we edit it and then we decide what we're going to do with it once it's edited.
Some of the good ones, they do make their way up on YouTube, Facebook, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
so we don't approve any unauthorised filming of the site, sorry
Yeah.
about that. I mean, you're very welcome to email me with details if you want to, and we can see if we can approve something, but we don't approve.
We're not asking for approval, you see. We're entering site on a publicly accessible footpath where there's no signs restricting access.
Okay,
You've got...
This is private property, and I'm
Yeah,
afraid
there's no signs to say that, so there's no way of us knowing.
Okay.
And the fact that you've got some sort of reception here,
Yeah.
have you? Yeah. So the members of the public,
Security.
when the members of the public approach your
Yeah,
reception,
but we don't approve filming of our premises, and
when the
without-
members of the public approach your reception to make an inquiry
Yeah.
for some information, that's
Yeah.
your point there.
Yeah.
And when security
I think that's a bit
speak to
different
us-
than filming the site, though.
Well,
the
you are,
footage.
if you can see it, you're allowed to film it by law.
Okay. Well,
But say like if we're being disruptive or anything like that on areas, restricted areas where we shouldn't be, then you have got the power
It's
to
my
ask
under-
us to leave.
okay, it's my understanding that all this is private property, but maybe let's have a look. I think our site director's on his way anyway.
Right,
to come and check with you. I mean, if you could let me know what the footage is for, what you want to do with it, that would help. But, you know, at the moment you...
No, we're willing to tell you anything. So we have YouTube channels.
Okay.
That's my YouTube channel, DJ Audits.
Okay.
And I go around industrial estates filming interesting places.
Okay.
And that's me.
Something a little
And I
bit
do
unusual.
exactly the same.
But we would never dream about going past a barrier or any
Okay.
turnstile, any restriction. But when you're open, this footpath here leads us down to where we believe past there is a no-go.
Yeah.
So we're coming up to it.
Yeah, but we don't really... I'm sure you can appreciate from our perspective, we don't really want any unauthorised filming of our premises.
Well, is
That's
there
all.
any particular reason? I mean, it's not like you've got anything sensitive out in the open, is there?
But no disrespect, you may not want it, but lawfully we're allowed to. And
Okay.
so it's not the
I
first
think
time.
it would be much better if you would get approval for what you want to use our footage
If we
for.
asked for
though.
approval, we would not make videos because nobody
Okay.
wants
Nobody would give us permission.
Okay.
So
And unfortunately, that's
Maybe
why we do it. That's
maybe
why we do it like
telling
we
you
do.
something. Let me just...
But
do you know how long Mike's going to be?
He said he'll be up in a few minutes.
as long as
Yeah.
people keep watching, we will keep creating the videos.
Okay.
And every video does end with a drone shot. So the drone will also be going over
Okay.
to get the aerial footage. Because
Yeah.
from here, you can't really get the scale of the place. It's massive, isn't it?
You see, a lot of people are interested in this. And I mean, I know you may not want them to be interested in
Interested
it.
in what exactly? So,
Well, the site and what, I mean, the innovation and diversity on industrial estates in this country is absolutely massive. I mean, just down the road there, you've got Adidas. You've got here that do, you know, high-tech electrical components. You've got somebody down the road that makes wooden pallets.
yeah, yeah.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's so diverse. And there's a lot of people that never ever come on industrial estates. They work in hospitals, they work in offices, and they say to me, do you know, your videos are such an eye-opener because we never get to see this side of the country.
Yeah.
And then there's quite a few people that aren't particularly well and can't get out of the house that like to look at the videos as well.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
so it's
still
nothing.
private property though. So if you just work with me
Yeah.
for a moment, let me just at least go and get our site director.
Yeah.
If that's okay.
Yeah, but there's nothing derogatory about your site at all.
In fact, it's showcasing.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
they
we're
do.
making it look nice.
Do
She's
you
nice,
have your
isn't she?
own gardener cutting
Yep.
this? Right,
She's-
Well, it's Mighty, the contractor, that they come and they do it all.
right. Was it cut today?
Yep.
You can tell.
yeah, footprints, look.
No, I fully understand what you're doing. Like you're saying, if it's not showing private property on there, you're quite welcome to
Yeah.
walk down on it and that. I mean, I watch the ones in America and all the rest of them do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that doesn't really worry me. I fully understand.
Yeah, but I'm giving you a little bit of credit here, right? If you really want somebody off the property and you really do believe that you own it, the fact that you maintain this grass makes me believe you do,
Yeah.
right? So you can use reasonable force.
Oh,
to
yeah, I know
remove
that,
them.
yeah.
But do you know if you use reasonable force just
I'm an
for somebody
ex-police officer,
filming?
so I do know.
Yeah, and I'm talking to you with respect.
Yeah.
But if you remove them just for filming, it begs the question, was
Why?
that justified?
Yeah.
Because there was only filming. They
Yeah.
were being polite.
Yep.
There was no signs to tell them that they shouldn't be down
We
Exactly.
weren't
there.
being disruptive,
Exactly.
we're not
like I said,
insulting people.
I
or,
apologise straight away. I honestly thought that it was on that big board
Yeah.
there.
yeah,
And once we get to this mutual understanding of respect, then we may actually work with you and move further up before we fly the drone, you
Yeah.
know? Because,
well, to be honest, because I'm unsure whether it is private or not, I am going to fly my drone from up
yeah,
there. I
there you
think.
go. We'll work with you on that one. So we will take off from behind your
Yeah.
private bit. Obviously, the drone will go over. You can't control the airspace, of
No,
course.
no, that's
But-
understandable.
If you don't want us to do any more filming from this position, then I'm happy to work with them.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Yeah.
So the director's just coming up behind you now, one of the directors. So
He
he'll
ain't
have
got a
chat
big
with
knife
you.
in his hand. or
No,
anything
no,
like
no. He's
that,
got
then.
about 6 big lads behind him though.
Oh, I
I'm
don't
only
care.
joking.
No, he's not alone.
No, them lads are part of the plan. They're going in there.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice if he actually told us, you know, some of the various
I
things.
mean, you might even be able to work something out with him, whereas you come back one day and he allows you on site to do certain things. I don't know.
Yeah, we've
Not-
travelled a long way though. He's
Yeah.
come from Leicester. I've come from other side of Sheffield.
We put ourselves in an area
Yeah.
of the country and film for 8 hours just to try and get some footage for the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And this place is very interesting. The fact that most of the devices in UK homes will have one of your chips inside, your components.
It probably will have.
Yeah.
Motor vehicles, you name it, anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hair dryers, everything.
What a claim. Hey, and you work here.
Yeah.
You're securing the place that is in every home of the UK. Not many people can say that.
Yeah. Yeah, from, like you say, from kettles to TVs,
Yeah.
computers, all the
It's
lot.
basically anything that's got a chip in it.
Mm.
That's what
I've
it'll
got an
do.
ex-wife that's got a chip on the shoulder.
Well, no, can't control that one.
Oh, you
We
can't.
don't do that.
Well,
We
I
don't
couldn't.
do that.
I couldn't control it. That's why she's an ex-wife.
Is he making good progress?
Is it
He's
24/7 here?
Yeah.
Then?
Yeah.
They manufacture 24/7.
There's not much noise coming off the place, is there? Very quiet.
Oh, it is. The only noise you'll get is from the tanks from around there, and generators that are running down that bottom end. That's about it.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's all computerised inside and robotics and things like that. I remember my first wife worked at, I can't remember what we call it, Orbital. And they used to do circuit boards and used to sit there and solder them all.
Right.
Yeah.
I bet all that's automated nowadays.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you can bet it is.
Is that okay?
Yeah. How you doing?
All right, you.
You know, under pressure but bearing up.
So, any particular reason why you're trying to do what you're doing?
We make videos.
Nice. Of
Anything that's of interest.
okay.
We go around industrial estates. We have a look at any manufacturing plant, or anything. It could be a recycling yard. It could be somewhere like you. We've been down to Adidas, just down the road there. because they've got a smashing building. It's a really, really nice building,
Yeah.
which you have here as well. And we saw the silos and we thought, well, we'll go around and have a look. No particular reason. We've not singled you out for any reason, just saw the silos.
Now you've been and had a look, then our property does start just at the junction at the bottom end of there. And as you've been suggested, then if you want to take any video footage and you can tell us where it's going to be used and what for, then there's no problem at all. We can set that up.
Can you just explain what the silos are for and one or two things like that?
Just for the site usage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Plastics.
Is it to put my teeth back in, keeping your computers cool and stuff like that?
It's just part of the process, that's all it is.
Right. But you make chips that go in all sorts of things.
We make semiconductors that go into all sorts of things, yes we do.
So from your kettle to your TV and your computer.
And probably what you've got around your necks at the minute.
Yeah.
So, like lots of
and I take it you export all over Europe?
We've got various customers, yes.
Anybody in particular that we'd know?
I think it's probably better if you want to set up an interview, that's no problem at all. Do you want to give me your business card and I can get in contact?
Give you the key ring.
Yeah, are your contact details on? It's difficult to contact through YouTube though, isn't it? Do you have a direct mail on there?
Yeah, we've both got email addresses on there.
Okay.
We can sort that out.
We can sort that out, and if you want to know more details, then I can email you, and if you just give me details of, what information you'd like to know.
Well, basically, I mean, we don't want to look at your manufacturing process, obviously, because, that's obviously intellectual property, but we're just interested in some of the products that you make, where they go. I don't mean different companies and stuff, but in what type of equipment they go in.
Our website's really informative as well. So
everybody says that to us,
Well, they must be onto something then. No, it really is. Have a look at our website, at our YouTube channel. There's some really interesting videos on there as well. And if you want to try and get approval for any filming, by all means, just drop me a line with details.
Right.
I'll just give you a final reply. I know we're getting a bit stale now with the conversation.
Yeah.
We are industrial estate YouTubers. We'd never make arrangements to come back. We'd plonk ourselves in an area. Today it's Stockport, and we won't be returning. So
at least for a good while.
Every video is unannounced. If there's no sign saying do not pass, private property, no unauthorised persons past this point, we won't pass it. Any restrictions like this, we'll never pass it. We always have respect, and if you do ask us to leave, we will leave, and we will fly our drone, which we'll be going over next. I'm not mentioning that to you, but we will launch it from outside on public land and fly over. All the videos that we make finish with a drone shot. We try and find out as much information while we're on the ground, but we won't be making any contact afterwards. The video will go onto YouTube in 7 days' time. It also goes onto Facebook. Everybody that watches an advert pays us to do it. That's why we do it, because we get paid from the adverts. We're also very interested in what goes on. The fact that your website says the components you make will be in a device that every household has in the UK, so we're going to tell somebody something very interesting there, and this is where it's done. We've got some footage from being at the barrier here. Everything's immaculate. You should be proud of this place.
It's really, really nice.
Security's got his SIA licence on. Credit to him. He knows what he's doing. And if you believe there was a sign up there saying private property, do not pass, there isn't. If you want to stop this type of thing again, just stick a sign up, and people like me making videos for YouTube, they will respect it.
Okay.
Well,
generally speaking.
The fact that you've got a reception here, any member of the public can walk in and make an inquiry and ask for information. While they're walking in, they can be filming by law. It cannot be stopped. The only power you've got is ask us to leave. But if your request to leave is purely based on a lawful activity of filming, then it's a little bit naughty of you. But you can have that wish, you can ask us to leave, and we will leave.
Okay.
So that's where we are with it, guys. Nothing hostile, and a part of your reaction to this lawful activity makes the video very interesting. Okay. But you've been great, you've got a great site, and I'd just like to thank you for being the stars of today's show.
Being so open as well.
Okay.
And that's me being open and honest with you. So we're going to return back now. I'm sure you've got better things to be doing, yeah?
Very much.
Okay, thank you guys. And once again, thank you for being so professional, mate.
No problem.
See you later.
Yep.
Chris, is it?
It is.
Okay, Chris.
Brilliant.
Thank you very much.
So let's walk up the footpath, mate, eh?
We'll walk up the footpath, mate.
I'm very interested in that.
Yeah.
a lovely company there based in the UK that makes electrical components.
For everybody.
For everybody. And he says GoPros have them in, this camera will have them in, computers, kettles. So I think not only ourselves, but the viewers will be very interested in this place.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. I was.
Yeah. And I just had to put them in the know at the end there.
Yeah.
Just to let them know it was a bit of a social experiment, but we are interested, you know?
Yeah, it's not just done to get clicks or anything like that. We do it because A, we like meeting people, and B, we're genuinely interested in what the companies do.
Yeah. And the director didn't even attempt to abuse our rights to fly the drone, did he?
He was a little bit at first,
yeah,
but then he settled down.
I just didn't want, I really feel guilty when I waste people's time, you know.
Yeah.
And I've got 3 people standing there.
That could be doing other stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I sort of say to myself, am I obstructing the business now? And there you go.
Will this do us?
I've got to be sort of at the bottom.
And there's the dread drone on its way. Oh, hang on a minute, we've got another one in front of me. Right.
So what we now know to be a private drive, there are no signs, but maybe they...
Right, let's have a look at this from above. Looks very nice. It's a nice looking building, and it's a nice, really nice premises. I mean, look at it. It is really nice. They must have a lot of employees here, because if that's their car park, there's a good few cars in the car park. Right, let's have a wander down and have a look at the silos. Yeah, there's some very, very high-tech manufacturing going off here, isn't there? I mean, look at it. Let's have a look at this here, look. Yeah, look at all this. Very, very high-tech. I would love to have a walk round. And it does go back a hell of a long way. Much further than I thought it did. Much further than I thought it did. Wow, look at it. There's some more silos there, look. Oh no, it's a chimney. I thought it was a silo. And we've got some transport. We've got a tank there for the fire suppression. And I would imagine it's for the fire suppression anyway. And a road that goes all the way around. Got some very, very big exhaust systems. Look at this. You can see it better from this side. You can see it much better from this side. Right, let's start heading back a bit. And there we are, look. And there we go, all the way down. Okay, so there we go. That's Xperia Manchester. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Some very nice people there. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, please share, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. See you soon. Right then, let's hide the keyring. So over here, so we've got the sign there, look. Over here, we've got a tree stump. And we're going to stick it under the leaves there, like that, look. So that's where it's hidden, on the tree stump, and the cans.